What is it to be a performer if you can't perform? It's a question that I'm sure plagued a lot of artists during the COVID-19 pandemic, but this particular artist has managed to turn it into something absolutely transcendent. I've been a huge fan of Jenny Hval's last two releases, the silvery, alchemical, postmodern The Practice of Love, and the earthy, worldly classic objects. And I will say that this new record, Iris Silver Mist, is not as musically immediate as its predecessors. What it is though is a pitch-perfect examination of the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the life of a touring artist. Though I'd argue that that impact is pretty much relatable to all of us in some way. The record itself moves fitfully like a restless sleeper from image to image, and Hval conjures memories of sight, sound, and smell in order to find the answers she seeks. There is, however, a central image that crops up again and again, that of a stage that is in some way, shape, or form removed from its essential nature, be that without a show, without equipment, or as on the glorious percussive To Be a Rose, which is probably making a very strong case for my favorite track of 2025. The stage is obviously literally falling apart. There is a separation from one's essence here that haunts not only Hval, but probably haunted all of us at some point during the last couple of years. There is an overall sense that Iris Silver Mist is being narrated by a soul that has been separated from its body, or a mind that has been separated from the thing that it needs to do to feel alive. And whether that's a temporary or permanent separation, we don't know, much like how we did not ever know when the pandemic as a whole would end. This haunting is most clear on the jazzy 3-for-1 All Night Long, where Hval sings of a friend who has received so many flowers on a pandemic birthday that she feels as though she must have died. While later in the track, Hval imagines herself as a ghost performing over the bones of not only herself, but her entire family. Meanwhile, amid the gentle sway of the opener Lay Down, the Grim Reaper's scythe appears mysteriously out of nowhere in the narrator's hand. And of course there's the nearly 6-minute long instrumental closing track, I Want the End to Sound Like This, which is exactly what it sounds like by the title. So no, Iris Silver Mist isn't the most accessible album, and it doesn't necessarily come out with any clear answers, but spend time with it and you never know what you might find.